Welcome to another edition of the Director's Video Postcard. Over the years, the Lake Champlain Maritime Museum has been able to work with a lot of different partners. These partners help bring new expertise to us and improve our programming. I'm very pleased to announce a new partnership with Green Sea Systems of Richmond, Vermont. Green Sea is one of the foremost authorities in underwater robotics, navigation, and guidance systems. We're going to be working with them this year in two fields, both research and in education. Let's go into Green Sea Systems today and see what's going on. Welcome to the heart of Green Sea Systems Laboratories. Green Sea Systems is a very socially minded company, and they want to give back to the community by sharing their enthusiasm for the underwater world. We're going to be partnering up with Green Sea this year to bring our first ever underwater robotics summer camp for teenagers, July 14th through the 18th. So let's go ahead and meet Ben Kinnaman, President and CEO of Green Sea Systems. So the Maritime Museum is very excited to announce the donation of an ROV unit from Middlebury College. The ROV unit's a little bit on the old side, and so we're here today with Ben to talk about how we're going to improve that system. Ben?
Well, we have Middlebury donated a DOE triggerfish ROV. It's at least 10 years old, I believe. It's a great little vehicle, and it needs a little bit of work, a little bit of upkeep, repair. So we're doing that, and in addition, we're doing a couple upgrades to it as well. We're really excited about this opportunity because it gives us the ability to integrate the community, and especially a group of kids, into a process that they're usually not involved in. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this triggerfish vehicle that was donated by Middlebury, and we're upgrading it. We're putting in some new capabilities, and we're getting it up and running again, doing some maintenance. But then we're going to break it all back down again and present an engineering plan such that the students at the robotics camp can work with our engineers to put it back together and upgrade it and get it in the water and do field trials and then take it out on the lake and do some real work for Lake Champlain Maritime.
So we're actually going to take this thing later in the season and potentially go down and explore some of the targets that were found in the south of the community that have not actually been looked at by divers yet. So they were found during a sonar survey, and now we're going to take this unit back and be able to more thoroughly document those with this unit.
Well, that's fantastic, because along those same lines, we're upgrading some capabilities in the vehicle that's going to make that job a lot easier. Green Sea develops control and navigation systems for these types of vehicles, and our technology enables the ease of operation and the effectiveness of these types of vehicles. So what you're going to be able to do when you go down to the South Lake is you're going to be able to input coordinates and have the vehicle autonomously fly to those coordinates and do small sector search and close grid survey work with a multi-beam sonar and a high-resolution camera, and record all of that data with pinpoint accuracy.
Very exciting.
It is for us too.
So this is actually one of the screens that's used today to navigate with the ROV units?
It is. This is a good example of a inspection class ROV, which is what the triggerfish is. It's a smaller ROV. This is a good example of the type of software and our control system that we put into an inspection class vehicle. So the system that we're upgrading the triggerfish with will have this same type of screen. It gives the operators a navigation area where you can import charts and bathymetry data, visualize the ROV operating on top of that data set. It integrates the vehicle's video, it integrates the vehicle's sonar into a cohesive workspace for the operator. So when you guys go down to the South Lake and when you use this vehicle from now on in your operations, you're going to have a really pretty high-tech system to operate.
And in the process of upgrading this unit and having the teenagers work with it, we're actually going to take them out on the water and do a mission with this thing, which to me is kind of the icing on the cake for this.
Yeah, without a doubt. I think the whole camp is just going to be phenomenal. We're going to start off day one with, here's our problem. We need to go out to the lake and we need to do some real work with this vehicle. We need to investigate some shipwrecks in waters that we can't reach with divers. And we need to do it safely. So we're going to do it with a robot. And we have a robot, but it needs some upgrade. It needs some maintenance, and then we need to check it out. So we're going to put the students through an engineering exercise, a little bit of project management, some test and evaluation, and then we're going to take them right offshore and have them do a real operation with this thing.
Fantastic. And I'd like to think in the future we can continue to improve and lengthen. I'd start the planning process for improvements of this camp and get some more kids involved.
Oh yeah, I think the sky's the limit. There's a lot that we can do. We're really excited about it.
Thanks for being a member. Your support makes all of this possible.